Hey everybody, happy Friday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seavey. And happy Friday, guys. And Friday is our melody writing day. Last night, if you were watching last night's Thursday's class, which was Picture This, I wrote a series of words. And tonight, as usual on Fridays, we write a melody that accompanies the words that I wrote. So what is a melody? A melody is a tune. It's a tune, like Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, right? So lyrics are words. Melody is the tune. Remember that, everybody. Okay, so I wrote these words, and I'll tell you the words right now, and then I'll show you how I came to write a melody for them. Okay, so the first line is, I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken-hearted. And I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken-hearted. You make me feel alone, broken-hearted. I repeat that a couple of times. So that's the hook. That's what they call a chorus, is a hook, right? So not a lot of words, but it tells a story, you know? I don't want this to be over, and I don't want to start all over again. But being with you makes me feel almost worse than being alone. So, you know, I'm miserable without you. I'm miserable with you. So, that's love in a nutshell sometimes, ain't it? Well, anyway, let's give birth to a melody for this, shall we? So the first thing that I do when I look at a song is I listen to I let the words kind of dictate what the arrangement's going to sound like. Because you're painting a picture. It's like you're creating the soundtrack to a film. And you want the music to emulate what you're looking at, or the theme, right? Obviously, this is a song about love gone wrong, right? So, it could be treated like a ballad. It could be pop. You could put a dance beat to this. You could put all kinds of stuff to it. But I had a cadence in my mind, right? So I was listening to a lot of songs on the radio the other day, and a lot of songs had this reggaeton kind of a beat, like that's kind of what I heard for this. So I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. You make me feel alone, broken-hearted. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. You make me feel alone, broken-hearted. So that's like the cadence. There's no melody yet. I'm just kind of rapping. You know, if I was rapping that, you know, it would be, you know, and I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken-hearted. I don't want to say goodbye. But that's the cadence, right? So, okay. So now we have the tempo established, right? So, again, if you're writing this for a girl, then you find keys. You know, if you were writing this for a female, you'd find a key that worked with that female's voice. But because I am a singer and a songwriter, I have to just right now go by my voice. We can always change the key later. But just for the sake of the melody, writing a melody, I need foundational chords, right, to write a melody from. So the first thing I do is I start playing some, well, I already had the melody in my head. Like I went, the first line that I heard was, I went, and I don't want to say goodbye. That's the first thing I heard. And I don't want to say goodbye. Right? I didn't ever want to be alone again. Thought that was kind of cool. So, you know, it's melodic, but like, it's sing-along-y. You know, you want to write something that people can sing along to, right? So, let's see. That's the first line. And I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. All right. And then, didn't want to make you cry. Thought that was kind of nice. Then, wait. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. All right, so now, so that's a minor. If I had to, the derivative so far in this melody is minor, right? So, let me see something. I put a capo on the first fret of my guitar, so this would be, I actually think it's the key of B. So I was going, and I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Oh, I like that. I thought that was kind of cool, right? So I'm going. I thought that was nice. So. Oh, I like that. All right. So. The melody I heard before the chords, so, but I was going, and I don't want to say goodbye, right? So it's, that's, well, just because I changed the, I transposed it, so it's 2 keys higher. So right now, it's in the A position, so I'm just going to say it's A. So it's A, G, C, F, A, G, then E with a G, A over G, and then back to F. So it's, and I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken hearted. So that last part of the melody is so it's let me do it together. So it's that's kind of the whole thing, right? I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Don't want to make you cry. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken hearted. I don't want to say goodbye. I never want to be, yeah. And I don't want to be alone again. Yeah. And I don't ever want to be alone again. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken hearted. So, and then when I repeat that part, so we're going, let me see. And I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. And I go, you make me feel alone, broken hearted. You make me, yeah. So every other one, I change that melody a little bit. So it goes, now, it took me hours to figure this out. I didn't just do it like this quickly. So I was going. Then it goes. Then it goes. Yes. So that last one, you make me feel alone, broken hearted. Then he goes, you make me feel alone, broken hearted. So we're going. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. So that's the variation between both. So it's, you make me feel alone, broken hearted. Then it goes, you make me feel alone, broken hearted. So that's like the tag. The tag means like I loop that part at the end. So that's basically the whole melody, you guys. I hope you like that. I'm going to do the whole thing now in a little demo that I pre-recorded. So here it is. And I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. And I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to be alone again. Didn't want to make you cry. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. 'Cause you make me feel alone, broken hearted. You make me feel alone, broken hearted. That's the whole thing, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Until Monday, this is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe CB signing off. Have a lovely weekend. I love you guys. Miss you. Be safe, and I'll see you Monday. Peace.